Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a student studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bengaluru from the Department of Basic Science. Today I'll be presenting the topic Strings and Pointers from the subject Principles of Programming in C language. Today's topic is Strings and Pointers. So, introduction to strings and pointers. Strings in programming are sequences of characters enclosed in double quotes. Pointers are variables which store memory addresses of other variables. Strings and pointers are essential concepts in many programming languages. Strings are typically utilized to store data and manipulate text or character data. Strings are typically represented as arrays of characters. String functions such as string len, string cpy are commonly used to perform operations on string. String versus characters. Both the string and character classes export to uppercase method. In the character class, you call to uppercase as a static method. Ch is equals to character to uppercase ch. In the string class, you apply to uppercase to an existing string. str is equals to str dot to uppercase semicolon. Next we have pointers. Pointers are variables which store memory addresses. Pointers are used to manipulate and access the actual data stored in memory. Pointers can be used to create dynamic data structures such as linked lists and trees. So pointers are variables which store memory addresses, and it is used to manipulate and access the actual data stored in memory. And it can be used to create dynamic data structures such as linked list and trees. There's an example which depicts there's a picture which depicts examples of pointers. Next we have null terminated strings. Null terminated strings are character arrays which terminate with a null character \0. This null character marks the end of the string. Null terminated strings are commonly used in C programming. Examples can be illustrated like this. Next we have string manipulation. String manipulation involves operations such as copying, concatenating, and comparing strings. String functions like string cat, string cmp are commonly used for string manipulation. Care must be taken to ensure proper memory allocation and termination in string manipulation. Next we have string pointers. So string pointers are pointers that point to string variables or string literals. String pointers can be used to access and manipulate string data efficiently. String pointers can be dereferenced to access the actual string data. Next we have string functions. So string functions are predefined functions that operate on strings. Common string functions include string len, string cpy, string tok. These functions simplify string manipulation tasks and improve code efficiency. There's an example picture which depicts example of string functions. We have string variable which is used at index. Effectors returns the element at the position specified by index. String variable index returns the element at the position specified by index. String variable dot append n dot ch appends n copies of ch to string variable in which ch is a character variable or character constant. str string variable dot append string fx are append string to string variable. String variable dot clear deletes all the characters in string variable. String variable dot compare returns 1 if string variable is greater than string, returns 0 if string variable is equal to string, returns -1 if string variable is less than string. Next we have string variable empty, returns true if string variable is empty, otherwise it returns false. String variable arrays deletes all the characters in string variable. String variable arrays pos, n deletes n characters from string variable starting at position pos. Next we have character pointers. Character pointers are pointers that point to individual characters. Character pointers can be used to transfer and manipulate individual characters in a string. Character pointers can be incremented or discriminated to access different characters in a string. So, character pointers are pointers in which the pointers will point from individual characters to the same characters, and it can be used to transfer and manipulate individual characters in a string, and it can be incremented or decremented to access different characters in a string. Next we have pointers to pointers. So pointers to pointers, also known as double pointers, are variables which store the address of the pointers. Pointers to pointers are useful in scenarios where you need to modify the value of a pointer. So pointers to pointers can be useful in dynamic memory allocation and multi-level indirection. Next we have memory management. Pointers play a crucial role in memory management. Memory allocation functions like malloc and free allow dynamic memory allocation. Proper memory management is essential to avoid memory leaks and optimize program performance. Next we have pointer arithmetic. Pointer arithmetic involves performing arithmetic operations on pointers. Arithmetic operations such as addition and subtraction can be performed on pointers to navigate through memory. Pointer arithmetic is commonly used in array manipulation and dynamic memory allocation. Next we have the difference between string pointers versus character arrays. String pointers provide flexibility in handling variable length strings. Character arrays have fixed length and can be more efficient for handling fixed length strings. Choosing between string pointers and character array depends on the requirements of the program. Next we have common pitfalls. Common pitfalls in working with strings and pointers include null pointer errors and buffer overflows. Memory leaks can occur if memory is not properly allocated and fed. Careful handling of string termination, memory allocation, and pointer dereferencing is crucial to avoid these pitfalls. Next we have best practices. Always initialize pointers to null or valid memory address to avoid accessing in uninitialized memory. Use appropriate string functions to prevent buffer overflows and to ensure proper string termination. Regularly check for null point references to avoid runtime errors. Next we have conclusion. Strings and pointers are fundamental concepts in programming. So understanding how to manipulate strings and use pointers effectively is essential for efficient and reliable coding. With proper knowledge and practice, you can harness the power of strings and pointers to create complex and optimized programs. So thank you. Please like, share, subscribe and comment.